Finally, we have episode 3, and it's just as heartbreaking as the previous one. Subsequently, I want to believe that you watched the episode with napkins close by. I'm certain I did. Also, if you hadn't watched it yet, don't worry because it's recap time. Toward the beginning of episode 3, we see a van conveying a conveyance to this exquisite house. That is the very vehicle that previously showed up in the sea. I thought that we're in it when I first saw it interestingly, but it turns out I was wrong. In any case, we can see that Jamie gets a real, huge box. Inside the container are a great deal of letters, clearly composed by Claire and Jamie. That is precisely how Bree and Roger discover their existence. Starting there forward, we get to see how the fire started and how Frasers and Bugs sorted out some way to get out. The ether appears to have caused the companions of Wendy to pass out. He dropped the lighting match he had been holding when Wendy started to feel tipsy. Before he falls and influences the impact, Frasers sorts out some way to get away from the house close by and bend. We are all aware that it is too late and there is nothing more that can be done to save the house or its inhabitants, despite everyone's efforts to put out the fire. Those scenes in which everyone is carrying buckets of water, but Jamie and Claire stop because they know it is too late are definitely painful to watch. Seeing their awesome home burst into flames breaks their hearts, but it breaks mine also. As they watch their house burn, Jamie and Claire realize that it is not January and that they are not even dead. They should now know that this was not the fire in which they died. I'm feeling better that they are as yet alive and that Bree claims they have changed history. However, I'm not certain, because I'm now worried about a second unanticipated fire that could kill Jamie and Claire. I just want those two to live as long as possible and die in peace. On the other hand, when Bree and Roger find out that Frasers is still alive, they are overjoyed. However, we are aware that the fire was a complete disaster as we observe its aftermath. It breaks my heart to watch them looking for anything left over from the fire, and I can't even put it into words. However, Jamie discovers something, correct? The lost gold. Apparently Curve, Dugald, and Hector Cameron were among the 3 people present when the gold showed up. As a result, every person got a piece. Curve, on the other hand, decided to accept it when he found out that Hector was using it to get his blessing. He also said that every time he went to River Run, he took pieces of what Hector had stolen from Scotland from his grave and brought them back. Notwithstanding what Hector did, Jamie really thinks Bend is a crook. Could you agree with him? I'm unsure because I know it will happen right away. Jamie needs the bugs too and remain away until the end of time. Despite Arch's apparent rage and disappointment over Jamie's decision, gives her husband her full support and they decide to leave, but not without the gold. Jamie and young Ian decide to follow Curve at night because they know he won't give up on it. Jamie calls out to the person they see near the burned down house, but he fires and young Ian shoots back at him. Ian, is it really necessary for you to be so precise with your bow and arrow? Because you